everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I said good morning. Good morning. Who's that, John Lund?
We are on our way to the doctor. It is 10 minutes till 7?
7.
Yeah. My appointment's at 8:15, but we're going around to one of the cities on the way to hopefully get some Chick-fil-A, and because we're going to be there early, and we'll probably be out early. Usually we haven't had to wait a long time, so we're going to get this pink cast off today, and got my boot. He told me if I had a boot to bring it, and I have a fairly new boot from where I was trying, when I was wearing it, trying to keep from having surgery. So I do have one, so there's no need to get another one. And so, as far as I know, I'll be going in a boot today, and I guess that's if everything looks good. And
You say you're gonna be getting the boot today.
I'm gonna be getting the boot today. So, but like I've said several times, I think even with the boot to begin with, it is non-weight bearing. So, but this too shall pass. The weeks are rolling by. We're getting there, and I may not see John for a week after I start walking.
Oh Lord, I gotta have a vacation.
He's gotta have a vacation, he said.
I gotta have some river time.
Some river time. I want you to have some river time, baby. I want you to have some river
I'm
time.
ready to go to the river.
Somebody had asked me, oh my gosh, and on the Temu, for those 400 and something of you watch the unedited version. I was talking to Amy, a white girl. She said, girl, it's fine, just leave it. But I am so, because at the end I was like, and as I'm closing out, God loves you. No, that's not what I wanted to say. And when I saw that, I was petrified. I was like, oh my gosh, I have posted the unedited, because I worked so hard to give y'all the prices on the second one. I wanted you to know the prices, and so then I dadgum uploaded the one that wasn't edited. So I've now closed that one, since 422 people have seen the unedited version. It wasn't bad, but at the end I looked like a big dork. And so I put the edited version up with the prices. So if you watch the other one and you want to see the exact prices of those things that I bought, skim back through that one. You see I got my ring on today. And so yeah, go back and watch the other one if you want to see the prices on everything. So the sun's coming up over there. It'll be blaring in on us in a little bit, but we're going over here to get this done. Got an 8:15 appointment. It's 5 till 7, so hopefully we can run through the Chick-fil-A line and get us a little chicken before we go in. And so I don't really have any plans the rest of the day. I may see if Jessica can bring Mother over this afternoon. Had some really good company yesterday. My sweet Malia, I'll insert a picture right here. Malia has been with me almost since the inception of the small groups that I did. I guess she has been. The small groups that I did for almost 7 years, and she is a teacher. She is visually impaired, although I never think about that. There's nothing that she can't do except drive. But she came over and spent about 2 hours with me yesterday, and we never stop talking when she comes. We talk about everything. And she has recently just had a new love to come into her life, and we're just excited about that. But we didn't even talk about him yesterday. We did not talk about him yesterday. That is rare, but we talk about him a lot. But she came, and her mother, her parents are fabulous people. They work for the Lord like crazy. the bus ministry children. I'm fixing to get in the full-fledged sun here. Bus children ministry, and then we have a little cafe in the older part of our church, and she bakes for that cafe every weekend. That's something else, I'm telling you. But Malia had said, did you want anything? I said, doesn't your mother bake something like with apple cake, something? She said, yeah. She makes an apple pecan. It's usually like a bundt cake. She made it into cupcakes. Oh my. John, was it wonderful or what? It was scrumptious. Scrumptious, and we're going to be eating more. And I really don't need them, but I'm telling you, they are delicious. Just not really sweet and moist. Oh my gosh, they're wonderful. So Malia came over and stayed with me for a good while. We still had food. We've got food coming tonight from a dear friend of mine, and this is 4 weeks that we've had food delivered to us, and it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable, the love that has been shown. Well, the sun is up. I guess I better get off of here right now because we are driving straight into the sun. But I'll see you and let you know what they told me after the doctor, and see what my next few weeks are going to hold, and counting down the weeks. So thank y'all for your continued support. Malia told me yesterday, she said, you taught one Bible lesson, then you just quit. And I said, I had a burst of energy. I taught that one lesson. I'm going to teach more out of that book. I said, but I'm telling you, the Lord told me to rest after that. And that's what I've been doing. So, but I am studying. John got me a new printer, and I've been printing out some stuff, and I'm ready to start back with 1 Samuel. And I'm also going to be teaching some other books. So I'll be teaching different things at different times. And you just wait till this old foot starts working. And I'm still needing to be home a good bit. You're probably going to say, slow down with the teaching. We can't keep up with all of it. But God's been so good to me on this journey, and He has used His people to show me how loved I am. He really has. It's a very humbling thing when as many people have reached out to me and John that has to feed us during these 4 weeks, and this is our 5th week now, and it's humbling. We've not asked for a thing, and everybody has asked us, and it's just been unbelievable. Sometimes you just need that attaboy, I love you, pat on the back, and God certainly has been patting us on the back. So anyway, well, let's go in and get this cast cut off because the skin's nice and dry and my legs are hairy, so it's gonna look real good. See y'all a little bit. Hey guys, I'm out of the doctor's office. We've actually stopped at Starbucks for John to get a coffee, and I have some good news. Better than I thought. I'm in a boot, which I thought, but I thought I was going to be totally non-weight bearing. Okay, he's coming back. Let's see what he has to say. So, starting today, I don't have a walker, but I can use crutches or a walker, which I cannot use crutches. So we're checking on borrowing a walker. If not, I've got a prescription for one. But I will start putting 25 to 50 pounds of pressure on that foot with a walker, with the boot. And so what you have to do is go stand on the scale, kind of lean your hands against the wall, and put that foot up there with the boot and see what 25 to 50 pounds feels like stepping down. And so then I will start adding it for the next 2 weeks. I will be using the walker, adding so much pounds of pressure every few days if it tolerates it. And I'm gonna have to ice it, and got to call today to start my physical therapy. He said that's going to be painful, and so we'll be doing a lot of icing. Then day 27, so we're looking at 43 days from today being out of the boot, being in a shoe when I go back in April, the 1st of April. So, but anyway, day 27 to 30, I take the boot off for 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. And so just walk with my feet. And so I'm encouraged because, yes, I got 2 weeks in a walker, 43 days in a boot. But y'all, that's okay. It's okay. I'm getting there. This is better than I thought it was going to be. He said the surgery was pretty detailed, pretty complicated, had a lot of damage. And he said he expected a lot of damage, but he said there was a lot of damage in there. He actually took a tendon from my big toe and pulled it. He made a puncture wound on the bottom of my foot and went in and got part of a tendon because he had lost so much of tendon, and got a tendon from my big toe that he connected. So just amazing. But he looked at it, and my leg, y'all, when they cut the cast off, my leg is so small. It's crazy how much muscle you lose in 2.5 weeks. And so it's dry and scaly and need to shave it. But now I can take the boot off when I take a shower. And they said use good antiseptic soap on it. It's wrapped in an ace bandage, and then I will go into some compression stockings under the boot later. So yeah, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged. I am encouraged. So it's progress. Still have another solid 43 days to go, but that's okay because I'm gonna make me a calendar of exactly what I'm supposed to do on all these days, and I'm gonna put that up and I'm gonna mark it off as we go along. So I'm encouraged. He felt like the surgery went real good. Therapy, I might not be so encouraged when I'm doing that therapy and it's hurting. So, but we'll see how it goes. So still got 43 days of working on this, and but it's a process, and we're halfway there. So talk to y'all later. Sorry, I haven't posted. I went to the doctor Tuesday, and this is Thursday. John had gone to the dermatologist. I'm waiting on him to get back to take me to the beauty shop, the hair salon. And I'm sorry, I didn't even post the footage you just saw. But the walker is kicking my butt. I have very little arm strength. That's one of the things. I think my arms are affected. Well, anyway, I just have weak arms. I think the dysautonomia has something to do with it. I don't know. But the scooter was a breeze compared to the walker. The walker is kicking my butt. Because you're only supposed to put 25 to 50 pounds on it the first 4 days. Suzanne, how do you know what 25 to 50 pounds feels like? Well, this is how they told us to do it. You put your scale against the wall, and then you kind of steady yourself, and you put that boot on there and press down enough till you get anywhere. I tried to go more to the 50-pound mark to kind of sense how that would feel. Now, am I putting that on there? I know I'm stepping down as light as I can, but because I'm doing that, I have to lift myself up on the walker and pull my good leg up. So it's kicking my butt. And I've got to do it because I've got to get off the walker. Obviously, I can't stay on the walker because that leg is doing nothing. And then I'll do that for 4 days. And then in 4 days, I will go 50 to 100 pounds. No, 50 to 75, then 75 to 100. But it makes me so nervous. Like right now, I'm still shaky. I got ready. I got a good bath last night. And, well, it's still a shower. Well, still a shower, basically. But I did take the boot off and wash the leg because there was so much dry skin on it. Shave my legs because I start to therapy tomorrow, which is going to be another butt kicker. And it's going to hurt. He told me it was going to hurt. And so But I've been on the couch this morning just resting. And so I gave myself a good hour to go in there, just wash off, put on a tiny bit of makeup, get ready, and didn't do nothing to my hair because obviously I'm going to get that done, and get dressed by myself. And I'm worn out, y'all. I'm worn out. I'm sweating. I'm sweating under here. So it's a lot. I have a lot of weight to carry around too, so it's a lot. But I have not gained. I've actually had lost during, I guess we're in week 5 of surgery. I've actually lost 5 more pounds. So I'm down 35 pounds. I've not eaten necessarily all the great things because we've had so much food brought to us. I've just not eaten much because my appetite has just been weird. So I've just not eaten much, even though I have eaten some of the things, but I'm keeping a watch on my sugar because the sugar is important with the healing process. So sugar is good. Just like a friend brought pizza the night and I ate 1 slice of it and I was okay. And I took 1 bite. She brought like a s'mores pizza too. And I took, John heated one up and I took like 2 little bites of it and I was okay. So I haven't gained, which I am so thankful that, after working so hard to try to get the weight off and knowing that every pound off is going to help me too with dragging this weight around. So, another 5 pounds is good, especially to have been completely sitting still. But I'm here. I'm not as gung-ho as I thought I would be during the recovery period. I didn't realize I actually had, which these 2 words don't really go together, Suzanne Light and panic attacks, but I had a small panic attack last night getting out of the shower because I started to trying to get that foot, turn around on the stool that's in the shower and get the foot down. I just panicked thinking, I guess because I had fallen, but it was completely bare. And it just panicked me to think that I was fixing to step down on it. And I just started shaking all over. And John was like, babe. And I'm like, I couldn't even talk because I'm just scared. So when they tell you this is not an easy surgery, it's not. And a lot of it is emotional and mental strain on you. Especially, I'm not a spring chick. I got a birthday this month. My baby girl will be 42 years old Sunday. How in the world do I have a baby girl that's fixing to be 42? Blows my mind. Blows my mind. And yeah, just blows my mind. But I'm doing good. I've rested a lot. I've been sleeping good at night, which is a good thing. Although I work the whole time I'm asleep. I'm either working at the high school where I used to work. I'm either working at the college. I was like, God, can I not retire? Can you make my retirement official? I don't know what it is. Y'all just wouldn't believe I was directing beauty pageants the other night. Was going to be in a beauty pageant with the young girls, God forbid, with this boot on. So I have some of the craziest dreams, and I don't know, I listen to praise and worship lots of times before I lay down. And then I still sleep good. So I don't know what, I've always had crazy dreams. It's just, and Ashley has crazy dreams. She's a lot like me. So, and I'm like, John, do you ever dream? I don't know. John's the person that when his head hits the pillow, within 2 minutes, he's lightly snoring. Do you know how jealous I am of that? Do you know how I'd like to, I don't want to slap him because I have such a hard time going to sleep. But I'm like, man. And I'm like, babe, do you ever worry about stuff? Well, yeah, but I can't do nothing about it. And it's like, oh, I want to be more like you. So thank y'all for still checking on me. I've got tons of comments to respond to. I just haven't felt like doing it this week. And like I said, this is Thursday after I recorded the other on Tuesday. So, but I'm here. I'm conscientious about y'all. I haven't forgotten you. And actually, I will only be on this walker for 2 weeks. So then I'll be walking on the boot. And it'll be hurting. But, and then I start coming out of the boot. 42 days from yesterday, I will be out of a boot in a shoe. 42 more days. So I made me a good calendar so I could start marking off exactly what I'm supposed to do every day. I sat and made a calendar yesterday. And so still got 41 days ahead of me. And you may say, oh my God, that's another month. But it's different phases that I'll be going through. And here comes my honey. He went and got the blue light treatment. So he's got his hat on, protecting him from the sun. But anyway, I just had not posted the other video, and I wanted to add to this, and fixing to go get my hair done, and I'm still here. I'm doing fairly good. Like I said, the walker is hard, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it. I'm already halfway through now. Halfway through, so that's something to really be proud about. But what I was going to tell you is that at one point, I'll start coming out of the boot an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening for so many days, and then 2 hours and 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours and 4 hours, and then I come completely out of it. So he said, when you come back to see me, April the 9th or something like that, you're going to have a shoe on. So maybe flip-flops. We'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with y'all and let you know I'm doing good. The struggle is real, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm not going to complain. God's been good to me. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Mwah.